Riddle me this. How many Malayan tigers are there left in Malaysia?
My name is Farhana.
My name is Aiman Safwan.
My name is Ardida.
Hadif Nazhan.
10.
Less than 5.
Maybe less than 250?
Maybe under 100.
Yes, because there is less Malayan tigers and actually it's hard to kembangkan you.
Yes, they are the symbolic of Malaysia.
Yeah, I do think it's relatable since, nowadays humans still do deforestation and urban agriculture. Nowadays people still want their skin. So in order to get that, we need to kill them. So I think they still relatable because of greediness in human.
I think it is really important that we conserve animals as it allows the future generations to see them in real life and study them. Also learn about our wildlife. The Malayan tiger is one of our national symbols. It's our national pride. So I think it's important that we preserve that species because it is a cultural symbol.
Did you get an answer? Hang out with us to find out.
Hi everyone! You are now watching our video regarding our first semester Biodiversity Awareness. In today's video, we are going to visit Malaysia's national animal that become the symbolic of our country, the Malayan tiger.
Panthera tigris malayensis. That is a scientific name for Malayan tiger, or in local accent, Harimau Malaya. The Malayan tiger is officially the national animal of Malaysia, and it is one of the most iconic symbolism of the country. Its average size is about 2.4 to 2.9 meters long for male tigers, while female tigers can size up to 2.3 to 2.6 meters long. This feline can age up to 20 years in the wild by having wild boars, deers, sun bears, and young elephant calves as its prey. The Malayan tiger can be found and discovered within Peninsular Malaysia, specifically the southern and central regions. Its usual habitats include tropical and subtropical forests and dense jungles. Fun fact: Malayan tigers are known to be great swimmers and are not afraid to cross rivers, aside from the fact the water can cool off their body from the tropical heat. The Malayan tiger can be distinctive to other species of tigers, as it is the smallest species of the continental tigers, which includes Siberian and Bengal tigers, but larger than Sumatra Island tigers. Its short and narrow black stripes on its dark orange coat with white fur on their belly make it adapted to its habitat, which they perfectly conceal among the greenery while stalking prey.
You must be wondering what is the relationship of Malayan tigers with the content of this video. Let me tell you. Basically, we are spreading awareness on how crucial it is for Malaysians to acknowledge on the importance of Malaysia tiger in ecosystem. Did you know Malaysia tiger are apex predators? This means that they are the top of the food chain and help to control balance between food web in their ecosystem. In the other words, they help control the population of herbivores and the vegetation upon which they feed. Lastly, in general, they are also known as an umbrella species. The term umbrella species actually means that protective tigers help save other animals and plants in their habitats. When we conserve the tiger, we also protect many other species that live there. Not to mention, you must have heard of how Malayan tigers are stated as one of the critically endangered species in Malaysia. Am I right? This is because the poaching crisis is being driven by the demand for tiger body parts, including its skin, teeth, and bone, which are often sold on the black market for traditional medicine and luxury items. Furthermore, Malaysia has one of the higher rates of forest loss in the world due to the clearing of palm oil plantations. Not only that, the growing human population and too much logging have destroyed most of the rainforests. Now, the land is being used for farming. This has led to broken habitats, overuse of resource, and a loss of food for the animals, which has caused a big drop in the number of species.
Despite the Malayan tigers plays an important role to the ecosystem, they are still facing with threats mainly caused by us humans ourselves. Thus, the writing is on the wall. The Malayan tiger, majestic, powerful, is now critically endangered. Once roaming in the vast rainforest in Malaysia, fewer than 150 of these tigers remain in the wild today, which has driven the apex predator to the brink of extinction. Well organized, the endangered Malayan tiger faces tremendous pressure from illegal wildlife trade, habitat loss, logging of its forests, and other human interests that threaten them. The first major threat is habitat loss, as logging, agriculture, and urban development continue to violate the tiger's territory. Within fewer places to roam, tigers are trapped in a smaller, isolated areas and increasing their chances of conflict with humans. But it is not just habitat loss. Poaching remains one of the most significant threats to the Malayan tigers. They are hunted for their bones, skin, and other body parts, highly coveted in traditional medicine. The threat does not end here. Climate change is altering Malaysia's ecosystem, disrupting the delicate balance tigers depend on. With rising temperatures and predictable weather, their habitats are further degraded and prey become even more scarce.
Oh, it is actually undeniable how it has been truly heartbreaking when we all realize how detrimental this issue has gone into when it comes to our beloved tiger. This is definitely hurts more than getting rejected by a crush. There are plethora of campaign and action made in order to conserve the Malayan tiger from getting extinct in Malaysia. Firstly, several NGOs including WWF Malaysia and Malaysian Conservation Alliance for Tiger (MYCAT) has been actively involved in conservation efforts. MYCAT Citizen Action for Tigers program enable volunteers to monitor and report poaching activities, while WWF Malaysia engage in habitat restoration and tiger population monitoring. The Department of Wildlife and National Park Perhilitan works alongside various law enforcement agencies to combat poaching, which is one of the biggest threats to tiger population. Anti-poaching patrol, intelligence gathering, and crackdowns on illegal wildlife are the key components. Last but not least, protected areas such as Taman Negara and Endau Rompin National Park provide critical habitats for tiger. Efforts to conserve and restore forest corridors such as the Central Forest Pine are crucial in maintaining tiger movement in and genetic diversity.
Conservation has been made, campaign has been made, action has been made. What else is there for us? Do we just stop there, letting the higher ups do all the works? Absolutely not.
We are actually able to help them as well by our own efforts. Dear animal lovers, don't worry. Here are some suggestions on how we can help them.
Not only animal lovers, all of you should participate as well. We gotta save Pak Belam, bro.
Raising awareness about Malayan tiger conservation is key to protecting them. Schools can teach kids about the tiger's importance, while local communities can learn safe ways to live alongside them. Global campaigns, social media, and celebrity endorsement can reduce the demand for illegal tiger products, helping them to stop poaching. Documentaries and public campaigns can inspire people to take action. Thus, by educating everyone, we can put strong support to save the Malayan tiger.
Moreover, more funding for conservation projects should be secured through the governmental and private sector, international aids, and donation from local community. Likewise, allocation for scientific research, habitat management, and community involvement program are recommended in order to conserve the ecosystem as well as spreading awareness to people all around the world.
Furthermore, the government plays a crucial role in carrying out penalties by implementing stricter laws and harsher punishments towards illegal poachers. For example, two main acts play a role in combating illegal activities that persecute Malaysian wildlife, namely the Wildlife Conservation Act 2010, Act 716, and the International Trade in Endangered Species Act 2008, Act 686, which have been fully enforced. Amendments to the Wildlife Conservation Act 2010, Act 716, among others, saw the maximum fine increased from 500,000 Malaysian ringgit to 1 million Malaysian ringgit for offenders under the Act, while the maximum prison sentence increased from 10 years to 15 years for offenders under the same Act.
Say no to the tiger trade by not buying tiger parts or products made from tigers. Talk to people who hunt tigers and other wild animals and try to convince them to stop. If you have any information about poaching or illegal wildlife trade, then report it to local authorities.
Additionally, in many cultures, including Malaysia and all over Asia, tigers often symbolize as courage, strength, and power. They often feature as myths and national symbols, like the Malayan tiger in the Malaysian coats of arms. Responsible citizen, we should conserve tiger. These measures include habitat restoration and legal protection in order to preserve the entire ecosystem, benefits the plant, animal, and water resource.
To you who is watching this video, let us know if our explanation throughout the video helps you to know more about our beloved Malayan tigers.
We are also going to put up petitions that you can sign up for free in order to make an advance for them. Don't forget to fill in the Google form that we have provided in the description to obtain your opinion.
If you have any question, do comment below and we will provide an answer shortly. We really appreciate your feedback.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Every time I work, every time I run,